Hi, this is Sophie from the Isabel Craft Collection. Don't forget to subscribe below if you're on YouTube. So today I'm going to do watercolouring with dye-based inks, and this can be distress inks, but for this moment we're going to use the Adirondack ink pads, partly because I've just had them for so long and I really want to use them a lot more. I've had them for years and they've got tons of ink in them still. So here we go. So all you need is a selection of different colours. Probably one, if you're going to use floral stamps, which I am, you want to use ones that would become like a sort of silhouette really, so relatively solid, not too much detail. But enough to make them pretty basically. And the one I'm going to use is this one. It's a Hero Art stamp. Okay, so what I'm going to do is you basically need like a greeny coloured one. I'm going for a subtle greeny coloured, and then a couple of corresponding coordinating colours, and here I'm using Wild Plum and Denim. Right, so all you have to do is you have to put the green where you want it. I'm going to kind of put it roughly in the middle. There's no sort of, you don't have to be exact, there's no exact science with this, so roughly in the middle. Okay, and then I'm going to use the paler of the two colours, so the Wild Plum. I'm going to put that all over where the leaves are and try and avoid some of the stem, but again it really doesn't matter. You'll be surprised what you can get away with this technique. Okay, like that. And then what I'm going to do is kind of edge the petals or the leaves with the blue. Like so, and then a little bit of blue in the middle as well, just using the corner, but again no need for exact science. So it looks a bit weird at the moment. And then all you need is a spray bottle. This one happens to be from Superdrug, so just a water spray bottle. Just give it a couple of sprays, so I'm just going to go over there, a couple of sprays, maybe 3, and then I'm just using copy paper to show you. Add it to the paper, take it off, and what you've got is like a watercolour effect. It's got that sort of watercoloury effect. Funnily enough, this has got a few little ink splatters, but actually it kind of adds to it. What you would then do is dry it, and maybe you could use, what you'll find is you'll have second and third, if not fourth generation options. So if you stamp again, you'll find that there's plenty of ink there. And even maybe a third time, you can find that that would be lovely as a background. So if I show you what I did for my card, I did exactly that. I used my first generation, second and third generation, cut a circle out of it and edged it. So all I mean by that is getting the ink pad and kind of essentially scraping around the outside. Okay, and on the main card itself, I used subtler colours, so I used the Adirondack lights. So I just used the very pale green and the blue, and that was a first generation stamp, but because it was pale colours, it came out like that. It can be used in the background. Then because it's so pale, you can stamp with a dark coloured ink. And then all I did was I stuck a few double-sided foam pads onto there, onto the main sort of foreground image, and then it's just about finding where it would look good on it really. Okay, so if I just kind of, I think maybe there. Okay, and there you have quite a subtle stamp which can be used for any occasion. And I'll just put a few purple gems to coordinate. I think that's quite nice. That's it, watercolouring with dye-based inks. So hopefully you'll find that easy and it looks blooming effective. Thanks very much. Bye!